Alright, I'm not gonna waste your time. You can't get the sword anymore. The ARG isn't worth doing, so I don't recommend doing it. I know it's sad to say, but only 30 people could get it at first anyway, so unless you're spending 24 hours at a time on this ARG waiting for the next release, you weren't getting this. And honestly, the ARG itself absolutely sucked. It's genuinely terrible because it pretty much just consists of free models. It's held together by free models, duct tape, and glue. Even for someone who's never developed a game in their life, this was just absolutely terrible. This was such a chore. So boring. Anyway, enough yap. Let's get straight into the guide. Now, before anything, I just want to say they changed the way you get into the ARG. Now you need a key card and a key to get in, as I'll show here. You take this key after pressing the button, and then get this key card. You do have to duke Drowning Sim in getting out of the room when you get the key card, otherwise you'll die. And once you do that, you just say Enlightenment on the shrine, and you'll get into the ARG by going to the portal out in the distance. Now, regarding Trial 5, there's already a guide out for it that 7 seconds posted. Now, I don't know why the person who made the ARG is leaking his own ARG. I think it's for cheap views, but no one cares about the ARG in the first place. There's no point. I don't really get why he posted a guide to his own trial, like the final trial or the sword style. Regardless, he's already posted a guide. I'll link it in the comments below and description below. There's really no point in me making my own guide since there's already one out. As for Trial 4, which is probably the hardest trial that's currently out, even including Trial 5, there's a lot of people that still need to complete it and are struggling. So let's get straight into it. Now, when it comes to Trial 4, all you really need to do is just follow where I'm going. It's really straightforward. It's just the trial itself is held together by free models, duct tape, and glue. It's really poorly done, and you can tell it's very rushed because it's just a combination of Trials 2 and 3. But for some reason, this time has no checkpoint. And considering it's the hardest trial out of Trials 1 to 4 and probably Trials 1 to 5, it makes no sense for it to have no checkpoint, but it doesn't. Keep in mind that it does introduce a new mechanic called wall climbing, but in general, the wall climbing in this trial is absolutely terrible. It's really clunky, it makes no sense. And when you do wall climb, it gets rid of your dash and it gets rid of your double jump. So you can't do either, and you're kind of just sitting duck if you wall jump to the wrong direction accidentally, which is very easy because, as I said before, wall jumping is really clunky, so it's very easy for you to go to the wrong direction randomly or collision to get in your way. But regardless, just follow where I'm going, input the code I input. But before you actually input the code, make sure to see what I do for the ending parkour. The ending parkour is timed, so either have this guide side by side with you while you're watching it, or watch where I go before you input the code, then input it to do the timed trial, because that's the final part of the trial and allow you to complete Trial 4 as a whole. It's probably the hardest part out of the entire thing, and overall this entire trial is just a really buggy, haphazardly, poorly put together mess, which pretty much sums up the entire ARG. It's kind of just a rushed mess with no sense of direction and making like next to no sense, and overall extremely boring to do. And when I was doing it, an actual genuine chore. I was kind of going insane when I was doing Trial 4, so I don't know if I'll complete Trial 5. I don't know if I'll do it because it's kind of just a hassle and I have better things to do. In the end, I don't really care anymore. I don't care about this. I don't care about the sword that much. Well, I do because I'm a content creator, but I don't really care in the sense of the game. It doesn't help the game at all, and if it disappeared, I wouldn't really give a fuck. I really just want my boxing game back. I want the content updates to come back. I want Hajime no Ippo to be Hajime no Ippo. This is an Ippo game. Where's Ippo? Where are the other boxing animes? Where's more Ashino no Joe characters? Why are we dealing with fucking Virgil from Devil May Cry? Like, come on. Oh my god, it was a gimmick for like 1 week. 1 week. 2 months ago. Enough ranting. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Just watch the rest of the guide. Follow where I'm going. I'll keep it in normal speed, especially for the trial. And that's pretty much all there is to it.